Hello, welcome to another episode of Being a Golden-ager. Growing old is part of life, and some people just tolerate it and not excited about it. Now, other people are excited about it, and those people have made a choice to have or develop a positive mindset. And what I mean by that is think about your life in a positive way and think about how you're going to enjoy the rest of your life. And one of the things for me is that I have reflected on what I've done when I was younger, and I am grateful of where I'm at in this stage of my life. I'm grateful for the people that surround me. I'm grateful to have the things that other people struggle to have. And I sometimes write those down. Some people have a journal, they write their gratitudes. Another thing that you could do to have a positive mindset is reframe the word aging. Okay, so what you want to do is just reject all the negative uh, stereotype about aging and just focus on the wisdom and the opportunities this stage brings. You want to also maintain good social contact. Like I have friends that I've known since way back, and then I have work friends. Of course, maybe sometime your work friends might disappear when you're not working anymore. But I do have a friend that I've always keep in touch with, and she was with a previous company, and we still keep in touch, and I love that. And then another thing is you want to keep a positive mindset is you want to engage in something that's purposely happy, that makes you happy. Like, for example, I do a lot of hobbies in the past, but you have to think of which one of those hobbies brings you the most joy. Now, I like card making. Oh my gosh, I could sell my whole collection of card making stuff. Or I like painting, but painting didn't come just like that. I had to learn or self-taught myself how to painting. But once I started painting, wow, it's like I was so happy because I didn't think I could paint. Now, when I started out wanting to paint, I had a different mindset. Like, I can do it. I can do it. So I taught myself how to do it. Another thing is you got to have or use positive affirmation. You know, they always talk about what affirmation is. Well, affirmation is replacing all the negative thoughts that you've had about yourself, replace it with positive. For example, or what's happening around your environment. For example, if you want to say, oh, today's going to be a good day, I'm good at what I do, I'm nice to people, I'm kind, because what you think is what you are, because it becomes a habit, right? What you think is what you are. Or if you can, think about it and take action, that's what you become. Another thing about not mental, but a positive mindset is to be physically active in what you do. Like I walk a lot. Or if your thing is playing tennis, or if your thing is playing other sports or skiing, do that. It just keeps you happy and positive about life, because that's what life is about, is having fun. I always thought life was about having fun. Another thing that you could do is about having or develop a positive mindset is it helps you cope with challenges and reduce anxiety and depression. Now, I don't get depressed that often, but if I do get depressed, I have to think to myself, why am I depressed about this? I need to cut that out and think about what it is that I need to fix it. Why am I sad about that? So that's what you have to do is when you get in that situation, develop a positive mindset so you can cope with that, whatever you need to do. And when I talked about being active, What I mean by being mobile, like be able to move your arm, your shoulder, and especially your legs. You have to be able to have strong legs. I read that the first thing to go when you're, that they say that it's part of aging, is you have weak legs. Weak legs are bad. Strong legs are good because they carry your weight around, but weak legs, it won't let you get up if you fall, okay? I just think that developing a positive mindset is good for everybody because the thing is, a negative one always keeps you down. It doesn't let you have the mental strength to cope with anything. But I think keeping a mental check on yourself is good because you can't help it being around with negative people. That reminds me, a positive mindset is getting rid of people that are not doing you any good. Those people who tear you down or don't think you can do it or just want to know what you're doing so they can cut you down. Bad. I call those psychic vampire because what they do is they suck the energy out of you. And the thing is, what you can do to develop a positive mindset is read a lot of books about how to develop a positive mindset. There's lots of quotes. I use quotes sometimes just to keep myself positive. It's a short little quote, and some of them are really funny, and some of them are serious. But if you can stay positive through your aging process, it just helps you live a little longer. And I think that aging is also associated with deepening fulfillment of what your life is supposed to be. Contrary to common disbelief, it finds that your happiness increases as you age. And older adults, I say that they have to let go of the unnecessary and focus on what you can do and what you can offer through your experience, of course. Now, if you want to be happy, just go out and do things that makes you happy. Like if you want to help people, go out and volunteer. For example, you can volunteer as a mentor to some people. Or they have these things called SCORE. It's for older adults who want to help, for those who have a specialty, to help those people who develop or who's starting their own business. You can help because you've been in there. So for example, if you're a business owner, go to SCORE, and it's an organization where they volunteer that they help people start their own business because you've been there, you've done that, and it'll make you feel good. And I think that successful aging, encompass three things. It keeps your mind sharp, it keeps your body healthy, and it keeps your soul nourished by being helpful. And I hope that you will keep in mind that as we get older, it's more important now ever to keep that positive mindset. In the meantime, until next time, thank you for stopping by. And if you've been here before, thank you. And if you're new, welcome on board of a life of a Golden-ager. Thank you so much. Have a good day.